Welcome to the channel where it's okay to be an average Joe. My name is Zack, this is Zack of all trades.
Playing an opponent with the Mastemon deck. Gonna start out with the Nyaromon, hatching a Nyaromon. Digivolving into the Candlemon, really good tech for playing the purple cards. Playing down the Garomon, searching top 3 cards for a yellow and a purple Digimon. Taking the Candlemon and the Lady Devimon. I hatch a Upamon, play a Davis for 4. Have to bottom deck the Tommy because I just revealed it. Look at top 3 cards and a big whiff. Everything goes to the bottom because I can only take blue Digimon. Playing down the Pokemon, putting my opponent to 2 memory. And looking for Tamer and a Hybrid. Sora Joe is the only Tamer and I'll take the Beowulfmon because I only run 4 in this deck. So bottom decking 1 and taking the other. Beowulfmon is more important because you can actually recycle your other hybrids. So always take them. Raising the Candlemon, Digivolving the Black Garomon in the Lady Devimon, triggering its effect, drawing 1 for Digivolution and drawing 2 and discarding 2 for its Digivolution effects. He'll be dropping the Omnimon, Swart Defeat, and another Candlemon. Now he's really thinking, but he'll eventually swing with the Candlemon, checking a Korikakumon, I believe, and he's also drawing and dropping a Lucimon. Playing the Magna Angemon for 7 to use the trigger effect of the normal Gatomon. But he kind of misplays here because he doesn't have the Mastemon in hand. And you know what? This happens to me a lot as well. Thinking you have cards in hand, but you actually don't. Especially when you play a lot of games in one day. So my turn, I still don't have a rookie, but I'll play the Tommy for 3, stripping the sources, Digivolving in Korikakumon, and then stunning the Lady Devimon. For my next move, I'll just play a Sora and Joe, putting my opponent to 1 memory to choke him out and have another Tamer on play. We'll hatch another Nyaromon. Digivolving the Nyaromon into Salamon, who also has the same Digivolution effect, or rather the inherent effect of being able to Digivolve in an opponent's turn at the end phase of your own turn. Swing again, finding another Korikakumon with the Magna Angemon. So they will trade. He'll play the Mat because he knows I'm going to choke him out a lot. He finds the normal Gatomon from the starter deck, takes it back from the trash and puts it into his hand. So the stun is gone. I'll Digivolve into Beowulfmon for just 1. I'll swing with the Beowulfmon, use the effect to bounce back the Korikakumon. Doesn't bounce anything back on his side of the field, but I will stun him with the Tommy effect in the inherent effect. I'll find the other starter deck Garomon and play another Pokemon, putting me to only 1 memory. I'll check, and I do find another Sora and Joe and a Mat, and I'll take the Beowulfmon. Like I said, it's very important to recycle, and you only have 4 in one deck. I'll take out the Sora and Joe again, put the rest to the bottom. I'll Digivolve the Sora and Joe that was played earlier into a Korikakumon, gaining 2 memory because of the Pokemon effect. There are 2 Pokemon, so you actually gain 2. You spend 2 to Digivolve, then gain 2 for the other Pokemon. Digivolving for 1 into Beowulfmon, swinging with the Beowulfmon and recycling the Korikakumon back to my hand. And find another Mat. So that's really, yeah, I hate it when that happens to me. Just play the Tamer out and then the opponent finds it in the security. So having the same Tamer twice. Swinging with the other Pokemon that was on the field earlier. Finding the Chaos Degradation in the security of my opponent. So get rid of the Beowulfmon that has the Tommy inherent effect, which is a good play. I would have gotten rid of that card as well. I'll double Hammer Spark to put myself to 4, and I'll play the Sora and Joe. putting myself to 0 to play another Tommy, because I know eventually the Lucemon will come out, and I just want to have a lot of Tamers and a lot of Digimon on the field so that I can keep up my momentum. He raises the Salamon. Eventually he will decide to Digivolve the Salamon into a Wizardmon. Then he'll Digivolve the Lady Devimon into a Fanimon. This is where he makes a bit of a misplay. He wants to destroy the Beowulfmon, but the effect only triggers for a level 4 or lower, so he can't delete the Beowulfmon. He'll just opt to delete one of the Pokemon, which is a good play, of course. I finally have a rookie, so I'll Digivolve the Upamon into a Strabimon. I'll Digivolve the Tommy into Kumamon to strip a source. Then I'll swing with the Beowulfmon, I believe. I don't know. Yeah. With the Beowulfmon, and of course I find a Flame Hell site, so the just Digivolved Kumamon will go down. He plays out the Magna Angemon to recover 1, so he's back at 3 security. And now it's just a simple matter of not being able to Digivolve into another Beowulfmon. I'll just play the Innocence Blizzard to get rid of all the sources, and of course stunning all 3 of them. Innocence Blizzard was such a good card in this meta, the EX2 meta. I really loved it. Maybe I should have played more. I think I'd like to see it more. I'll play a Matt to pass over the turn. He gains his 3 memory in total because of his own memory tamer. And like I said, I know the Lucemon is gonna come down eventually, and I just want to have a lot of Tamers on the field and a lot of Digimon, so he can't get too much momentum. He'll Digivolve the Wizardmon into Lady Devimon, drawing 2 off of its Digivolution and dropping 2. Dropping the Sora and Joe and the Psychmon. I guess seeing 2 or 3 Beowulfmon already, he doesn't need the Psychmon anymore. This time he will DNA Digivolve his Magna Angemon and his Lady Devimon into Ophanimon, into Mastemon, and then he will bring out the Lucemon, popping a Beowulfmon on my side of the field, and then he decides to go with the Sora and Joe, which is a good play, I guess. He'll swing with the Mastemon and finds a Strabimon, so he's definitely fine. Don't think he'll find anything bigger than that, or at least the chances are quite low. He'll end off the turn with the Gazimon, preventing me to get more memory off the Pokemon. But because of Matt, I do get another extra memory on top of the basic 3 that Davis gives me. So all the stuns are gone. I'll just play the Sora and Joe, putting myself to 0. Swing with the Strabimon, use the effect to draw 1 off of the Upamon, and I'll tap the Sora and Joe to get rid of 2 sources from the Mastemon. I'll find a 3rd Mat, so he can actually recycle his cards from his discard pile, from his trash, getting back a Lady Devimon. Next, I'll play Howling Memory Boost to stun the Mastemon. He is the strongest character in this on his field, and yeah, he did have that last source. So over to his turn, he'll raise up the Salamon, who has the Nyaromon underneath. He'll swing with the Ophanimon. I only have 3 security left. I think he should definitely go for game, but I think he's very cautious. I don't know why, because I don't have the opportunity to get memory back from the Hammer Sparks. Also, I played 2 Hammer Sparks already. And he saw the Ice Wall go to the bottom at the start of the match. So I think he should have just gone for game here, but being overly cautious makes it so that he'll just wait another turn. He'll Digivolve the Salamon into the Black Gatomon. Then I believe he'll be Digivolving it into the Lady Devimon, passing the turn over with 3 memory. He'll draw 2 of the 1 Digivolution effect, and then drop another 2. He'll just drop the Magna Angemon and another Ophanimon. Yes. Because of the Sora and Joe and the mat. Sorry, I don't have the mat. Yeah, I do have the mat. Sora and Joe and the mat all gain 3 memory on top of the 3 memory of Davis. I'll Digivolve the Upamon into Strabimon. So the Gazimon is a bit of a nuisance, but not too much because I have so many memory. I'll swing with the Pokemon since it's useless right now. Finding a Black Gatomon, I'll Digivolve the mat into Korikakumon. Then Digivolving into Beowulfmon for 1. I'll swing at security, bounce back the Gazimon to gain back my memory control. The last security is a hybrid, and then I'll just Digivolve the Korikakumon on top of the Sora and Joe, finishing the game. My opponent starts out again with the Niaromon and just hard plays a Magna Angemon to recover 1. Probably his hand isn't too well. It's better to start off with a Gatomon or something to search. I'll hatch a Upamon. I think I do have a rookie here, but I want to get a better rookie. So this time the Davis won't whiff, but the Ice Wall will go to the bottom again. So I don't have a rookie, but I'll memory choke my opponent to 1 by playing a Sora and Joe. Forcing him to swing, but he doesn't go down in security. He finds a Pokemon. This means he'll have to pass turn in some way or another, and he plays down the Black Gatomon. I think I should have had more memory here, but it doesn't really matter. Playing a Pokemon, I can't see through the glare. Getting a Strabimon with the Inherit effect, and then of course the only target is the Sora and Joe as a tamer. Probably will Digivolve into the Strabimon with the effect, with the Inherit skill, but first I'll Digivolve into Kumamon for some reason and draw a card. I'll Digivolve into the Strabimon that I just pulled off of the Pokemon. Digivolve into Beowulfmon for just 1. I think that effect is so broken. I really hate the hybrid meta, but hey. Swing over the Magna Angemon and bounce back the Black Gatomon to not give him any momentum. I'll just play 2 Hammer Sparks, or just 1, sorry, and play another Sora and Joe that I just picked up with the Pokemon, putting my opponent to 1, and he has to reset all over again. I think he's in a rough spot here, really thinking about what he's gonna do. He'll put me to my 3, I guess, to my 4. Yeah, 4, and I'll gain 2 memory with the Sora and Joe. Going to 6, I'll raise up the Strabimon, and I'll swing to get an extra draw of the Upamon. He'll actually survive because of the Omnimon Zwart defeat that is immediately on the field, bringing him back with some momentum. I'm not really scared because of the card that I have in hand. Of course, a really good card, the Howling Memory Boost, trashing 2 and then stunning something without sources. I'll swing with the Beowulfmon for 7000, and I'll find a Sora and Mimi, which is a good card, but not for this matchup because most of the time I have a level 3 or 4 on field. Swinging with the Pokemon, finding a Lucemon. So I do find his trash intimidating right now, but doesn't really matter. I do have a lot of momentum. Thinking about what I'm gonna play here. I'll play out the Tommy for 3, and I'll immediately play down 2 mats, putting my opponent to 1 memory. And at this point, like, I have so many resources. I got the memory boost, I got 4 or 5 tamers? 5 tamers. 4 of them give me memory, so yeah. So he'll swing over the Strabimon, which is a correct play, I guess, because you don't want to let me swing over all of the other security, since I have so many tamers on the field. He'll Digivolve the Black Gatomon into a Lady Devimon, trashing another Sword defeat, and also the memory tamer. I think that it was better for him to play the mat, just to make sure that I don't memory choke him more, and get something back from security that he already lost, from the trash that he already lost. So since I am at so many memory, I'll just digivolve my Beowulfmon into a Azulongmon and the Strapimon in the back on the Uppermon. Get rid of the sources and gain 2 memory back. This means I'll get like 3 security checks in because I have security check +1 for each Digimon without sources. Checking as Psychmon, and as fate would have it, it's the Chaos Degradation. He thinks about where to put my Digimon and he puts it on the bottom of my security right now. Putting my security at 6, by the way. Digivolving the Tommy into Kumamon and swinging with the Kumamon to get the stun effect on his Omnimon Sword Defeat. Finding another Sora and Joe, but it will not do anything for him because I have my Digimon from a level 4 or 3. I'll end off my turn with another Howling Memory Boost, getting rid of the Lady Devimon. He can't actually DNA Digivolve in his turn. He's really thinking about at which point he's gonna come back from this, but I don't think he will, and he ultimately forfeits the game.
See you next time on Zack of All Trades, reminding you to keep it classy.